Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Pinkbird Studios, manga and comics for everyone. In today's video, I would like to talk about AI and why it's an issue with art designs in general. I'm very creative with my art, and I've used Procreate and Clip Studios Paint for the past 5 years to create my work, especially with Red Dragon. I'm a story writer, and I am more focused on doing backgrounds in a one point perspective, sometimes a 2 point perspective. Now, on this topic, AI isn't art. And the reason why I say that AI isn't art, it's because it's there are some art that is just not illustrated. I've seen some disturbing works of art, well, AI in general. AI, it's a generator system with code, speech, text, or even imagery. And there are like 3D backgrounds of AI that I've seen when it comes to like art. It's not technically art, but that's besides the point. And people will use AI to make work that isn't drawn or designed very well, and some AI art is just so freaking disturbing. So the art that I've seen online is more in 3D and not sketched or scratched with pencil or with a digital stylus pen like I have. And it's an issue for me because some creators would use AI to steal work, and with animation in general. I've seen example like today. I've seen on Instagram Peter Griffin meeting Pikachu and picking him up and electrocuting him. Another animation of Bakugo versus Tanjiro, Goku shooting Gojo, and Tanjiro meeting Goku for the first time in another animation that I've seen last week, or some shit like that. And as for um, backgrounds, going back to backgrounds, I mean, I don't want to rely on AI to do the work for me because it's very mentally draining, and it's just gonna come to the point to where like, oh, like people will just use it to no 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 no, like doing backgrounds in a 1 and 2 point perspective is much more interesting and fun for me because I've had to learn for the past couple of months and about a year and a half, and it's fun for me. It's interesting, and it takes a lot of time and consistency, and you know, you can rely on some people to help you out with with backgrounds and such stuff, but using AI to do it, like it's horrific. And I've seen like AIs of animals like just popping out of nowhere, like just stuff that I've seen on the site of Instagram and TikTok is that it's just AI is it's an image. It's not real. It's not a good look for art in general. What like I like to create and just write things that I take from my story and develop them and sketch. That's what I do. And using Procreate and Clip Studios Paint has helped, and I love the site. But using AI to rely on these things is just a waste of time. I care about my work. I really do. I care about it a lot, cold heartedly. Um, and another problem that I have with AI is that people would use it as a crunch or use it for profit to sell art that isn't well creative, if that makes sense. Like when you like, for example, let me just like an AI picture of Sonic, or an AI picture of Goku, or like an AI picture of Talking Lemon, for example, if that matter too. Like art that wasn't even created at all by hand. But when you're using generators to do the work for you, it's mentally deteriorating and draining. And it's just, I've seen disgusting AI works, and it's just sickening. and it's very difficult for me to process that. I've never made a video like this before. It's just the fact that with AI now, where it's 2024, well, back in 2024 it was a mess, but 2025 with the internet and people just using this as some sort of AI as a crunch to gain money and all that stuff like that. It's just they use it for personal gain. They use AI generators for personal gain, and it's just like unsettling for me as a content creator, as a manga artist. Myself, I want to learn how to do backgrounds myself, not rely on AI generators to do it. And I have been reflecting on my skills as an artist, and taking criticism is also another thing going forward with that. But using and on with animations as well. Animation is something that I believe that it's made by hand. It's made with pencil, your old school pencil and paper. Scratching that paper. I kind of miss that. But if you're using Procreate and like Clip Studios Paint to do animations, that's fine. But I've seen, okay, so I want to name this, like, I've seen AI animations of Goku versus Vegeta in their Super Saiyan Blue form, and I've seen another example, Saitama versus, let me see, no, not Saitama, One Punch Man and another AI image, or Jiren versus Broly, if you get where this is coming from. I've seen it through Instagram and TikTok, and it's just a mess. So pretty much, it's mentally damaging. It's mentally draining. But with that being said, if you guys are like artists getting into manga, comics, etc., just don't be afraid to present your work, and just find your own skills and develop them, and take your experiences and learn from them, like how I did. And that's pretty much it for the most part for this video. I just really thought that making this video would be a starting point, because this year in general has really been one hell of a super shitty one. So yeah, yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have to get back to working on Volume 1 of Red Dragon, so take care. God bless you guys. And all I can say is stay safe and stay warm, because it's cold as hell outside. So yeah, see ya.